give a quick heads up, this is all fun observations and not really 100% a theory. I just find it cool that they seem to mirror each other. For all we know, the oracles could only be connected via their names because there really isn't any information about them anywhere else. Like, we see Din, Nehru, and Ferrer in Minish Cap, and they are just 3 women named similarly to the 3 goddesses of the Triforce. But at the same time, there could be some hidden lore or ideas that we could build off of about the 3 goddesses as well as the Triforce. Hello and welcome. Today we are exploring the ideas set forth about the oracles of ages, seasons, and secrets, and showing how each one of these is shown in each piece of the Triforce. Let's get started. We are just going to jump right into this, first starting with what the oracles represent, then the Triforce, and then finally what the wielder of said pieces' actions overlay with these throughout the series. Let's start with Oracle of Ages. In the game Oracle of Ages, we meet Nehru, who is said oracle, who has the ability to move throughout time using the Harp of Ages. In the game, she was possessed by Vurin, only to be saved by Link. Now, if you link the games, there's actually a different ending, and canonically, this takes place after Oracle of Seasons. So, after Zelda is kidnapped, Ganon returns, and Zelda gets to go time travel. Now, we also see a woman named Nehru in Minish Cap. She is one of the 3 women you can gift a house to. After giving her a house, you can talk to her and get a charm if you have an empty bottle. This charm will turn Link's tunic blue, and this tunic will raise your defense. Now, because the charm raises your defense, you could see this as something wise to do, so the player can go in with more defense instead of going full on attack and give them more strategy. Talking about the Triforce of Wisdom, it's, the Triforce of Wisdom. Its power is mostly suggested. It's implied that because of the Triforce of Wisdom, Zelda is given glimpses of the past and future events. Many times, Zelda is seen with time-related objects or abilities. Like in Ocarina of Time, she has, the Ocarina of Time. In Skyward Sword, she travels to the past and seals herself away to travel back to the future. In Tears of the Kingdom, she does something similar, but this time she's thrown into the past and becomes the Sage of Time. She's also shown in Oracle of Ages, and seasons of course, but in Ages, she also gets to go time traveling. All in all, Zelda is undoubtedly connected to time and wisdom. This could just be a coincidence, but the idea has been there for a long time. Wisdom is timeless. Moving on to Oracle of Seasons. In Oracle of Seasons, we meet the dancer Din, who has the ability to change the seasons using the Rod of Seasons. After she is captured by Onyx, Link is tasked to save her. He has to change the seasons to get around obstacles and get through the map. In Minish Cap, we meet a woman named Din, who is one of the 3 women you can gift a house to. When you talk to her afterwards, she will give you a charm that will turn your tunic red. This will also raise your attack. Now you're probably wondering, how could this possibly be connected to the Triforce of Power? First, starting with the charm. It gives the player more attack, which could be seen as giving them more power to fight. Then there's the seasons. The biggest references to the seasons being out of whack could be seen in Ocarina of Time, and how the Zora's domain is covered in ice in the adult era. This also happens in Twilight Princess's Zora's domain. The ability to force nature to bend to your will seems pretty powerful to me. Ganondorf is seen as an overwhelming force throughout the series, and changing the environment to the point that Link has to go and fix it is a common occurrence. The ability to freeze the Zora in the river is one that we've seen time and time again. Nature is powerful. Lastly, we have the Oracle of Secrets from the Oracle games. See, the Oracle of Secrets, Ferrer, is the only Oracle without a game. I like to think it's because she just didn't get kidnapped, but she has the power of secrets. In your first playthrough, you won't actually see her a lot, but after you beat one Oracle game, you can link it to the other Oracle game. Doing so will open up secrets. This will allow you to keep your rings from the previous game, as well as given opportunities to gain new items, like the Master Sword or the Big Goron Sword, or more heart containers. It's very nice. In Minish Cap, Ferrer is one of the 3 women you can gift a house to. When you speak to her after, she gives you a charm that turns Link's tunic purple. This raises Link's defense and attack, giving a balance between the two. Now the goddess Fairer holds the Triforce of Courage, and to link these ideas, we just have to look at Link himself. In each game, Link comes out of nowhere. No matter how hard Ganon tries, he will never be able to prevent him. In A Link to the Past, Link's uncle kept their lineage a secret. In Ocarina of Time, Link was secretly hidden away in the Lost Woods. Link must venture into the unknown to uncover the secrets to save the people of Hyrule. Every dungeon holds something that could help him in his quest, but he must uncover them first. Something about the charm that turns his tunic purple is that it brings a balance between the red and the blue tunics, showing that Link must use wisdom and power to complete his journey. Lastly, many times throughout the series, Link is unknown to his own secrets, as well as is given tasks to uncover and solve many of those secrets, really showing us that courage is what brings secrets into the light. With the timeless wisdom, the powerful nature, and the secrets of courage, it brings more to the Triforce's lore and their wielders. It may be an unspoken connection, but throughout the series we've seen the effects of this. Zelda being connected to time, Ganon seemingly connected to the changing of seasons, and Link always in the unknown. The last little bit of lore that we have of the Triforces is what the goddesses gifted the world. Din created the earth, Nehru created the laws, and Fëanor created the life. The earth's tilt in the rotation around the sun is how we have seasons, while time follows the laws of the world, and the secret to life is created to fill this empty world. Thank you all for watching. This video isn't really anything crazy, it's just some fun connections I've noticed throughout the series, so I hope you all enjoyed. And for our next Zelda video, we will be posting a poll on the channel to see what we'll be having next. Your options are the history of the Knights of Hyrule clan, the fate of the Master Swords, and lastly, the unknown hero of man. And of course I have a secret ending for you. So I want to talk a little bit about the Oracle games because I feel like they are definitely underrated. When I first got into the Oracle games, Dylan and I were not really sure what we were going to see. And I will say Oracle of Seasons is much harder than Oracle of Ages. So if you want to go in canonical order, going Seasons first and then Ages, good luck. But I do suggest going Ages and then Seasons, just because how much harder Seasons is compared to Ages. I will say it has some of my favorite dungeons throughout the series, as well as some of my favorite items, as well as the fact that they gave Link a gun. And the footage that you are seeing right here is when I decided to do a randomizer, and we nicknamed this Dylan's version of Link, because Link got a gun, we got a kangaroo, we got ourselves a cowboy hat now. It was a good run. It was a good run. I highly recommend these games, so if you haven't played them yet, please go and play them. They are very good. But yeah, we didn't win this randomizer at all. We just kind of ran around. I don't know the game well enough yet to be able to run around and actually be able to try and beat it. Minish Cap, I am getting close, but not there yet. Anyways, have a good one, everybody. Bye!